Apparently I was the first one to apply. I was very, very excited about the idea of theater, community dialogue, and talking about an issue that people just aren't comfortable talking about.
191 applications came in from people who wanted to be directly involved in the creation and performance of this play. We could hire 24. All of us began a week-long theater for living workshop, 6 days, 8 hours a day, investigating these issues of our struggles with a mechanizing mental health system in the lives of the participants. Not a documentary kind of theater that tells any one person's story, but a fiction that tries to ask questions about human-centered care. This play will build to a crisis and stop. It will offer no solutions. It's as if the play turns around and says, we have this real problem, and we really don't know what to do. What do we do?
So what happened?
With what?
You've been AWOL for 5 days, Jack.
Well, they took away all my medication.
That's the policy until you see the doctor.
Well, I told them I couldn't stay in that room with all those guys and not have my pills.
Right. Well, I told you there were a lot of house rules.
Well, rules I can take, but I need my meds.
Look, Jack, what do you want me to do?
Oh, I don't know, Abby. Can you just, please, can you find a way to get me some meds?
I'm not a doctor. I don't have any meds. The best I can do is take you to the ER.
Oh, not the fucking ER. They're just gonna lock me up there.
Jack, you're in rough shape. You need to be assessed.
Well, I don't know what to do, Abby.
You!
Frank?
You're no longer allowed in New Springs Recovery.
Why?
Here's the last of his
What
paperwork.
about all my stuff, man?
It's in the garbage.
My fucking pills?
In the garbage.
Frank!
He messed up big time.
Abby, what
New
the
Springs
hell?
do anything.
Jack, sit down.
No, I don't want to sit down. I just want to go.
Jack, look at me. Sit down, or I'll hear your side of the story.
Hey,
Jack, calm down.
After we presented our first half of the show, approximately 30 minutes, David, our director, would come out and ask the audience how many people could identify with the issues that were presented in the play, and an astounding amount of hands would go up every night. And yeah, it just kind of takes your breath away. Wow, this isn't just my experience, this isn't just his or her experience, this is almost everyone's experience. So why aren't we doing more to make a change in our community?
I think I have a solution to your problem for housing.
Oh, yeah?
All right? Yeah, just follow me. You got 5 minutes?
Forum theater is an excellent way to involve the audience in a community dialogue, and it's very different to get on stage and to try an idea than just to put your hand up in the audience and say, why don't you do A, B, C, D? So it makes it more real, and lots of emotion comes out. So every night is a different experience.
What do you have to conquer inside Abby in order to slow this process down enough, because that's what you're doing, in order to navigate this and make it safe?
Well, taking a breath and just recognizing that instead of thinking about, oh my God, I've got to get him somewhere at any cost, I'm thinking this could cause more problems than it solves. Right? If he is not chemically dependent or doesn't identify as such, then we're going to have what ensued. So it's a more holistic approach to, and not quite so anxious, right?
So inside the mechanization of the system, you're just slowing everything down.
Slow it down.
Policy suggestions, anybody?
There should be more policies around appropriate housing, more affordable, more supportive.
Yes, more policies around housing. I'll share this with you. This theater company was begun in 1981, organizing on issues of affordable housing. I'm sad to say, but I agree with you. Transforming the image of reality isn't complete unless we take whatever insights we have in here out of the theater and back to reality and use them to make the world a safer place, in this case, around human-centered care. If you want to honor this, and we hope you do, please take whatever you can out of here tonight and use it.
I think it's important to be a mentor to others, to be able to stand up and say, I've walked through these experiences, and it's okay. It happens. It doesn't, just happen to one race, gender, age. It happens to all people across all walks of life, and there are ways to get help. There are some community resources. We need a lot more, but it's a chance to say that it's okay to be a survivor and to get help, and that you deserve it. So for me, it was a coming out time, a time of stepping forward.